and the main coupling is now adequately dry. It won't fully harden for 24 hours, but it's able to support its own weight somewhat now. So I want to move on to the barrels because ideally I want to try and get this video out pretty fast, but still enjoy the model, of course. I didn't realize just how big this thing would be until I mocked the guns on and realized it's absolutely incredible. I don't know how I'm gonna get say I don't know how I'm gonna get them, sorry, to stay straight, so that could be an issue, but the actual barrels themselves don't look warped, which is amazing. I'm just gonna mix up some more epoxy right now for the barrels. I'm not a huge fan. One thing I would say about this brand is it is incredibly tiresome to use. Their packaging is really poor quality. It isn't expensive, but it's not great. I would definitely go for a higher price to avoid this difficulty. It works fine though. The drying part is okay. I haven't had issues with the actual staying power of it. It's more so the actual, you know, packaging and stuff, which is a nightmare to use. So yeah, once again, just, get a nice consistency. Then get your model and just add in a bit of the glue. Not too much, you don't want it to squeeze out and cause hideous blotches of glue, which cannot be removed. So you want to get a liberal amount, but not too liberal. And then you're just going to find a place it attaches to, in this case, right there. And there we go. That's the first barrel in place. Really nice looking, I love them. I just hope it stays up on its own. If not, I'll have to support them like this as they dry. You can't see that on camera, sadly. But I've propped it against an Xbox to sort of, you could use anything, of course, it doesn't have to be an Xbox. Just, make sure that the gravity in your room sort of works with you rather than against you. That's my biggest thing I have to offer in advice when making these models. Definitely when drying, you want to make sure that gravity isn't your enemy, it's your friend, and that will really help you out a lot. Remember, you can be quite, I don't want to say you can afford to, because you see here, I've added in quite a lot of glue. It's quite obvious, but these cowlings will completely obscure the bottom of these, so sadly that does mean the detail, the amazing detail, will be lost, but it also means you can be very, very trigger happy with the glue and get away with it, which I love. I'm very much a drown with the glue sort of player, so I do kind of like that effect about this gun. But at the same time, it would be nice to be able to keep some of this stunning detail. Here's the gun. You can tell me in the comments if you think this is unbalanced. I mean, it's never going to be perfect. This is an incredibly long resin gun, so it's never going to be perfect, but I'm happy enough. I've seen some on YouTube that are much, much worse than this. I'm just going to leave that to dry. And yeah, I'll be back again. I'll tell you if anything happens that goes catastrophically wrong. If it does, I'll tell you before I just did this, if that makes any sense, because I don't want you to copy me, then do something wrong. Again, make sure gravity works with you, not against you, so you can do other things and let it dry in the background, like I have here. And yeah, I'll see you in about 3 or 4 hours. Thank you.